I really can't help but love the evil Breenius that is the works of Neil Breen. I mean, I've basically just come to accept at this point that he's basically the modern day equivalent of Ed Wood. Basically everything this dude farts out onto DVD is going to be a horrifically paced, horrendously acted, just atrocious piece of fuck poop, but at the same time, you know it's going to be one hell of an experience. So, if you haven't been introduced to the gospel that is the Breenius of Breen, allow me to introduce you to his fifth film, Twisted Pair.
Wow, okay. This is way too epic of an opening to be attached to a Neil Breen movie. But I mean, hey man, who knows? This is his fifth movie after all. Maybe after all these years of experience and criticism helped our man turn a new leaf. Is this gonna be a good movie? Oh, thank Jesus I was wrong. As with most of Neil Breen's movies, the story in Twisted Pair is so fucking convoluted and confusing that even if I wanted to, I don't think I'd be able to spoil any of it, because I don't know what the hell even happened in it. But I'll try to explain some of it. I just prepare yourself, because I don't really think you're ready for it. So there exists two twin brothers named Cade and Cale. One day they're just chilling on a beach when the movie decides to fuck up and freeze.
Then one day it all changed. There was a bright...
Oh, I'm sorry, I mean, a goddamn alien beam comes down and abducts both of them so that they can both be turned into alien humanoids that conduct special space missions on Earth to stop a guy who is very clearly supposed to be evil. I mean, just look at the way he lovingly strokes his bowl of diamonds. Oh my god, we got two Breens for the price of one. It's like a delicious vanilla and chocolate ice Breen cone. So apparently, even though Cade was godly and the best humanoid abductee ever, his brother Cale was a loser piece of shit who sucked at everything, so the aliens were like, nah bruh, this ain't it, and just kinda dumped his ass back on Earth. And of course, it wouldn't be a Breen movie without him interacting in some way with a green screen animal.
While developing further and further in a humanoid state over the years, I never wanted to lose touch with the magic and majesty of nature and the gifts it had given me.
Ah yes, Breen, you lovingly stroke that log. Wait, what? You know what I think happened here? They screwed up the size variance when they were filming Breen's green screen footage, so his hand didn't match with the bird's head, but they couldn't enlarge him because it looked totally fucked, so Breen, I guess, thought it would be fine if he just rubbed the wood instead. Okay. I mean, you couldn't have just reshot the footage again?
Again, since the pacing for this movie is just all over the fucking place, I have no idea what's going on at this point, so I'm just gonna try to piece together moments that I think are worth mentioning, like this piece of moving poetry right here.
Wait, let me go first. I'll protect you. Follow me.
I love how the stock footage guy is wearing like this totally cyberpunk outfit complete with like laser eye beams and shit, and Breen's just standing there looking all 2000s with his normal ass doctor getup. That's like when you have a brother or sister who won't stop bugging you to play games with them, so you give them that stupid off-brand controller that just feels gross in your hands. Oh well, I mean, it's nice of them to include him anyway.
Oh, Jesus.
Shoot.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
No,
I
okay,
apologize.
It's okay, I got it.
No. Here, let me get that for you.
Hey, shoot.
Wait, it's my fault. It's my fault, really.
Give me my
I
papers.
apologize.
Just leave me alone.
Let me make
Leave
it
me
up
alone.
to you.
No.
I'll take
You're
you
a
out to
creep.
dinner.
Leave me alone. I have a boyfriend.
Let's have
Get
it.
out of my
Let's
face.
have a
Leave me
drink.
alone.
Let's have a drink.
Leave me alone.
Let's have
I
a
have
drink.
a boyfriend.
I'll meet
Get
you
out of my
back here
face.
at 8 o'clock
Get out of
and
my
go out and have a drink.
Does anyone else get the feeling that this is what Neil Breen's dating life is actually like? Wait, no, come back at 8! Come back, meet me at this bridge in front of the stinky homeless guy for drinks at 8! Please!
It's 8 o'clock. She's not here.
Wait, what? It's 8 already? You met her like 2 seconds ago. Was it 7:59 when you ran into her the first time? So, since she didn't show up for a romantic night of bridge drinking with the homeless, Cade decides to just stalk her. Because that's just what you do when you get rejected, obviously. And he somehow sees her and knows exactly where she's going, even though she's very clearly not even in the same location. But whatever, man. I don't care anymore.
Hey, that's the girl I met earlier. I'm going to go follow her. I'm gonna hurt you now. You're mine now. I'll teach you to ignore me. You were supposed to meet me at 8. Bitch.
Holy shit, that escalated quickly. This is really intense, man. I mean, just look at the way she stands up and then sits right back down. Clearly, this is an intense life and death situation.
What's for dinner?
Your favorite. Mom called today.
Oh. So wait, they know each other?
Okay, sure, I've had my share of rough passion, but didn't she like 2 seconds ago just bash him over the head with a fucking picture frame? I mean, that ain't any kind of foreplay I've ever seen before.
Meanwhile... Oh god, wait, did I put on the wrong movie? Why it sound like a bunch of dudes nutting? Wait, does Twisted Pair mean something else entirely? Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh thank god, it's just a bunch of businessmen in a meat locker being tortured. I got worried. Holy Jesus, that right there gets this movie a solid 10 out of 10. Oh, and in case you were wondering if these guys did do something to deserve this kind of punishment...
Oh, I knew this was going to come back to bite it.
The stolen cars.
Millions embezzled from charities.
All the politicians we've been paying off.
Oh, we've been paying politicians off for years.
The illegal drugs.
The illegal guns.
The CEOs we had assassinated.
Human trafficking.
I don't know, man. I think they're innocent. So, while other Breen is torturing the business dicks, good Breen takes his psycho girlfriend who caved in his skull with a picture frame to what he says is a restaurant he reserved for them, but in reality, it just kind of looks like the waiting area to, like, I don't know, a bus stop or a train station or something. Also, he can give her a candle, and not even a nice candle. It's, like, very clearly a dollar store candle, with what I could only imagine is probably the fresh scent of, like, aged gooch sweat embedded within it. NANI? That beard is the most majestic thing I've ever set my eyes on. I have seen God, and he has granted me passage to ascend. Oh yeah, this is Kale, by the way. The editing here is just on point. In one shot, you have both Breens in frame, but for some reason, Kale is clearly not looking at Cade, and whenever they talk, the scene cuts to just the one talking. You already have them both in frame. Just like use the same shot.
Welcome to Film Editing 101. I'm going to show you a scene here, and it is your job to try to figure out what is the missing component. Okay? Sound like a good plan? You're going to have to pay really close attention because you might miss it, because clearly they did.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh. I don't even want you anymore! All I want is the drugs and the money! Oh my god.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
How did they screw it up that bad? How do you miss that? So yeah, while Cade became a super powerful space mutant thing, Kale just kind of turned into a junkie who beats his girlfriend and kidnaps people. And while Kale's doing all that crap, Cade is breaking into buildings full of armed gunmen and looking at stuff. Just looking at stuff. This is one of the definitive ways you can tell a movie is going to be total ass. When they have to fill it with so much boring padding just to push the runtime to what could be acceptably called a movie, this scene goes on for almost 10 solid minutes. And believe it or not, it's really where Twisted Pair starts to seriously drag. But then he's just suddenly in a meeting yelling at some dude.
You're not in control. We are not going to let you take control.
Who's this guy? Why is everyone disappearing? Why did we waste so much time getting in here to yell at said guy? None of it makes sense. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
We're done.
I'm done with you!
We're done. We're done. We're done.
I'm done with you!
What the hell was that? What is any of this? Is this what hell is? Being forced into the mind of Niels Brenius? Oh god! Then just completely out of nowhere, he starts blowing up gas lines. At this point, we're an hour into it, and I still haven't got the foggiest idea what's going on. Cade's blowing shit up, Kale keeps torturing those same business guys, something about artificial intelligence, fuck man, I don't know. If there's anything I've learned after watching both Pass-Through and this movie, it's just don't even try. Don't think of the philosophy or the messages that Breen is trying to convey, because I don't even think he knows what he means by any of this. Oh no, the booze! You're not even gonna... What was that for? Okay. Aw, how adorable. The hobo was able to afford some rubber rat friends. Who just stabbed him? Why did he stab him? What's in his pants that got stabbed? Why didn't the bum react to getting stabbed? The movie's finale consists almost entirely of the same stock explosion sound effect and just visual effect on repeat, slapped over recycled footage from when he broke into the same building earlier in the movie. I love when the guards see him and open fire, but just like, let him go. They're like, I mean, we didn't get him, but I'm pretty sure we got him. Good job, boys. And just like Return of the King, this movie just keeps ending over and over again. At this point, I was pretty much begging it to stop. Just please, end my suffering already. But what's really the true cherry on top this clusterfuck Sunday is that Breen took a page straight out of the Marvel playbook. I want all the characters from all of Neil Breen's movies to come together now. Hell, get Daddy Derek Savage and Tommy Wiseau in there for good measure. Give us the Avengers of shitty movies. Please, make this happen. Could you imagine Breen acting alongside Cool Cat? Our very own Breenverse. This movie's just crazy. Its acting's garbage. The entire soundtrack consists of nothing but stock trailer music. It's paced about on par with a porno, and somehow makes less sense than all of Kingdom Hearts combined. And I just recently beat all those games, and I still don't get anything at all. Of all the movies he's made, I don't think it's the most entertaining, but like all the movies he's made, it's still a horrible time in the best way possible.
This is absolutely not the kind of movie you watch by yourself. This is a drinking movie. I watched it completely alone and I almost went insane. So don't do that. It's like, would you rather have fun, or would you rather be sodomized by the devil? Weigh your options. So there you have it, my review of Neil Breen's 5th movie, Twisted Pair. If you want to see my review for his other movie, Pass Through, it'll be at the end of the video.